My voice is dead, so if it's okay with you, I'm just gonna sit here in stony silence for the next 3 hours. I should have listened to Stay Healthy Bot and got myself another drink last night. But hey, I would have missed all the action. The Elite Four, guys. That was crazy. So I know I promised tonight that we're finishing that Rampage Knight's Endless Dungeon run. Yeah, Big Shocker Wolf is incredibly unreliable. He says he's going to be here in about an hour and a half, so gonna do some Comix Zone until then. Just, you know, usual casual Wednesday stuff. We'll just play some games. Wait, what? Why is this set to 3 button? Stand by, people. Just want to make sure my controller's in right. It is not, incidentally. Hello? Game? There we go. Thank God, no Team 4-star. Do you hate those guys as much as I do? Let me tell you, those guys are awful. How's it going, Angel? You alright? Let's see, I want... Okay, stop. Where's... Custom action jump, yeah, I think that's what I want. And of course, the most important thing, basically in this game, if you don't take the Macho Yell as your special move, then you've done something wrong. It's basically unwinnable at that point. I mean, you can get to the end, but it doesn't feel like winning. So yeah, until Wolfie gets here and we can start the Rampage Nights, I'm just going to be playing some of the regular kind of games, you know, stuff we do on a Wednesday. Did this one once before, but we didn't manage to finish it, so I'm going to give it another go. Doing get more writing, some initial ideas for a setting. That's cool. I'm doing okay. I didn't sleep great. I've got child flu, basically. Every time my niece is over, I get sick. Also, I murdered my throat doing the extra long episode yesterday, but I'll bounce back. I got myself some Lemsip. I think I'll be okay. If I go suddenly mute, it's because my vocal cords have burst, but gameplay should be unaffected. I am the chosen one. It seems the chosen one's name is a little sketchy. Yeah, it's nothing serious. I'd barely even notice it, I think, if it wasn't for the fact that I've also had no sleep and I wrecked my throat yesterday. It's just... like, the child flu is just the tiniest of sniffles, but stacked with the other things, it's throwing me off. A job? What are you talking about? I'm an artist. I don't do work. Apparently I'm being kept on retainer. I need some of these items. I have long since stolen everything you own, Alyssa. Okay, let's get going. Feel like that was a good start. This is Gravis, the paranoid android. Yeah, this is a really distinctive game. Caught up inside in the comic book universe. The way the paper stuff mixes together. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Right or down, Angel? Which way? Which panel do we hop into next? In our war against the mutants. Also, check it out. They blew it up, those maniacs. Down we go. Time to play some drums. Let's do this the easy way. Because I'm fairly sure there's an enemy inside those. You stay the heck away from my rat, dude. I don't tolerate this kind of thing. So Gravis here is kind of the first sign that there's something wrong, in that we're supposedly being attacked by mutants, but he is a robot. And he's the first enemy. Roadkill, buddy! We're gonna make it through. I thought there was an item here. Just as we got superpowers, so did our pet rat. When we got sucked into this comic book world. No? Okay, let's just get moving. So one thing that's kind of harsh about this game is that smashing through obstacles damages you. You start punching a metal door, you take damage, it hurts your fist, I guess. Makes sense, but it's harsh. So it's, if you've got explosives, it can be worth using them. Did we draw this comic book? Kind of. We would... This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Yeah, we were drawing this comic book when lightning struck and brought the villain into the real world. Now he's drawing the comic book and we're stuck inside here. We have to finish the comic book in order to get back to the real world before Mortis conquers it and, you know, wreaks all kinds of havoc. Is a reference to any famous comic artists? Not that I know of. But I'm not an expert on the topic. Aha, puzzle solved. Or is it? Now the puzzle's solved. Anything, Roadkill? Nothing? Okay, let's get out of here. Sketch Turn is his full name. I don't know if there's any comic artists with a similar name. See you sneaking up behind me. We found our way into the mutant city hidden in the sewers. Okay, this is the place where runs can end very embarrassingly. Let's see if we can pull it off. There we go. Oh yeah! frick was that? How is he a starving artist? He's super bulked up. He's yeah, but he's inside a comic book now. When he got sucked into the comic book world, he got turned into a superhero. That's why he's suddenly ripped and can punch through steel and stuff. He's got crazy superpowers. Nice job, Roadkill. Just what I need to get through this door. Oh, I don't know this page. Weird stuff. Yeah, see, we'd only drawn the first page of this issue. So everything that happens after this point is off script. We don't know what's coming next. Nice job, Roadkill. So yeah, Roadkill's our pet rat who got dragged into here alongside us when we were sucked into the comic book. According to the manual, Roadkill's a wild rat that was hit by a car, and Sketch nursed him back to health. The thing I let him loose to do just there is to turn off this fan. Roadkill knows how to work switches. Aerial assault. Place gives me the creeps. These enemies being called creeps. Creep, creep. As you can see from the fact that, you know, that's the only thing they say. These are, you know, these creatures are basically Pokemon. And Sketch doesn't? No, Sketch can throw switches, sure, but the switch was behind the whirling fan blades. Sketch couldn't get to the switch. Roadkill could. Roadkill could squeeze underneath. Left or right? Which way are we going? Oh, so let me know if you see anything, Roadkill. Go and have a look. Nothing? Left? Okay. We'll have to leave that box alone then. No! Okay, not quite how I imagined that. Is there another one, Roadkill? No, don't go down there! Stay away from my rat. Okay, let's have another look for items. Used to be able to remember where they all are, but... well, my brain's not working great today. Roadkill, I was... okay. That's... no items? Cool. You've also already putzed with the machine. Let's undo that. Oh, come on. There we go. Well done, Turner. Suddenly, the mutants need these crawlers for food, but to feed what? What are these liquid cells anyway? I think that's the first point we've actually seen one of the crawlers, which makes that plotline a little weird. They appear in the first panel if you don't destroy the things fast enough. And if you go right earlier on, then you get to the main crawler production factory, where there's like whole vats of them being defrosted, but... We skipped all of that, so we just got down here to where the alien babies are, and Sketch instantly realized that crawlers are food. I can only assume he must be hungry at the time. Anyway, these are newborn mutants here. You can see them pouring out of their vats, they're only seconds old. Such heroism, slaughtering the newborns. Exactly. Sketch is the superhero main character, so everything he does is heroism. Okay, ideally I'd have an explosive here for this next bit, but apparently I wasted one that I don't normally waste. Never mind. Holy cow! It's not a cow, that's a dragon. It's a good thing we destroyed all those babies, otherwise we'd be murdering a mother of 7 here. No, 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 okay. Drink the health up. Can we get on the other side of this? Thank you. Each boss in this game has a trick to beating it. This is this one. You roll under it when she yells, set the barrel on fire, and then just... Whew. Don't know about you, but I'm not sure that was necessary. Through the magic of between panels, we are suddenly in the mountains. I assume that from the comic book character's perspective, like Alyssa and that, there's this whole story about how we got here, but from Sketch's perspective, we're just here now. He only sees what we see. Hey, it Stikes. This guy is probably the hardest of the regular enemies. And that he's generally good at blocking. It's never good enough. There we go. Hey, I got off a full combo. They don't normally let me do that. If you manage to repeat any move on them 3 times, then Sketch does a special move. But normally they start blocking before you can do that. Anything, Roadkill? Doesn't look like it. Right we go then. Ooh. Aha. Health, the most precious thing. I should have used the super on... Yeah, I'm gonna want that. Ditching the super, I guess. I never end up using that thing. I should have used it on that last guy, but I forgot that there was 2 items in here. Let's see. Step 1. There's an endless swarm of creeps coming out of this hole. Let's just wall them in, you know, let them slowly starve to death. We're the hero. Actually, we don't know it yet, but the creeps are the most sinister things in here, so... I take it we're going left? Real quiet in chat. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume Angel still wants me to go left. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is the thing that I want the yeah. If you're taking the left path here, you ideally want to have the explosive, because this thing's painful to break. Okay. I'm going to need to psych myself up for a moment to finish this thing off. Okay. I've maxed out my macho yell bar, which is absolutely a thing that exists. And now there's fireballs. So what happens when you always go left? So what the liberal media refuse to understand, if you keep going left, you'll end up stood in front of a skull turret spitting fireballs at you. This problem can only be solved by kicking boxes from as far away as possible until they blow everything up. Still nothing? I think we're taking all the paths with no items. Oops, just a crawler. Where is everybody? Good question. If you're an occultist, you'd want to avoid the left-hand path. This wall is weak. I've seen better walls. Aha! Sketch, this place is alive. You're inside the belly of the beast. These shades aren't prescription. I can't see a thing. Yeah, if it's too dark for you, Sketch, maybe take the shades off. Human, this tournament is for Kung Fung graduates. Kung Fung? The Temple Master, our trainer. Where is this temple? You must be joking. Stridles! Whoops. Let's juggle some assassins. Stridle the assassin. Gravis. The android. Geez, this particular Gravis has some moves. I think there is actually 2 AI levels for the Gravis, and this guy is a higher level one. He definitely does moves that the ones on the first page don't do. You know what? Shooting fireballs at me now. I think we're done with you. Stay down. Okay. This guy took a knife to the chest and doesn't care. Also, his shades are cooler than mine, so we're just gonna have to pin him against the wall and just beat on him. Alright, the final challenge. Mongoria, the stereotype. Terrified of roadkill because he's a mouse. The temple is to the north. Alright, human, you've succeeded in making me scared of you. Here's everything you need to know. Ah, a grenade. How convenient. Okay, here's another bit that's an embarrassing and painful way to suddenly end your run. I should point out you get 1 life in this game, and falling down a pit is an instant death. So, Come on, break! Break, break, break! Anytime you're over a pit, you just want to be horrified in this game. Okay, bye, dude. I don't know why you would think that was a good idea. But yeah, if you get hit by these things like 3 times, it knocks you off the rope, and that's just game over straight away. Are you guys fighting? This game does have infighting if you can trick the enemies into hitting each other. Oh, in that case, apparently just leave the enemies alone and they don't like each other. According to the manual, the creeps actually have a hive mind, so it's interesting that they'd fight each other. I don't know if you can ever get Gravis to fight himself. I don't know if there's ever 2 Gravis at the same time, but the Strigils will fight each other at the drop of a hat. Because they've got all these spinny area of effect moves, so it's pretty easy to lure them into hitting each other. Watch it, buddy. Watch it, buddy. So they just stab each other to death. Anything roadkill? Okay, stay away from the spikes. Maybe it's what happens when a hive mind has multiple personality? Maybe. I mean, we're told that they have some kind of hive mind, but I don't know if they, like, communicate by radio or something. Like, maybe they think of themselves as being one creature, but they can't actually tell directly what the other is thinking. Okay. The timing on that is tight. Okay. Never mind. What do we got here? Where's the welcoming party? Roadkill! No, no, no! He kicked Roadkill off the page! I wanted to show off his electric attacks, and also I'm fairly sure there's an item here that we won't be getting now. So yeah, Roadkill will fight enemies, but every time he takes damage, there's a chance he'll just get kicked off the panel and go fall somewhere else in the comic book. Okay, this is a level 2 Styx, as you can tell from the fact that he's using his pogo skills. I don't know. Let's go find Roadkill. This is a really bad time to not have Roadkill, because you remember that Roadkill one-shots these ladies? Training for the final test. Yeah, you can see why I'd like to have a creature that one-shots these ladies, right? My rat could be useful here? Yeah, I'm well aware, Alicia. Why don't you tell me something I don't know? This is the first time in ages I've actually fought one of these ladies instead of just scaring her off. Alicia, you're not helping. You're gonna make me go left again here, aren't you? This is gonna be interesting because I remember the panel that's to the left, and it is the hardest panel in the game. Like, no exaggeration. This is where we're gonna die, but I didn't go this way. Really? You want me to go down? Okay. We'll stay away from that panel then. Hey, Roadkill, that's where you ended up. What changed your mind this time? I do like having grenades. Yeah, the left-hand path there is horrible. That would almost certainly have been game over. We're just going to go ahead and cheese the final test. Like to shake things up a bit. Well, I'm glad you shake things up a bit there. Yeah, so you're supposed to ride this down while monsters throw things at you, and you can't jump off because there's a sarlacc at the bottom. But you know, just drop some dynamite. And then drop yourself. Everything cleans itself up. Punching bags, cool. They're apparently actually magic missile bags, but close enough, I guess. Can I hit him through these? No. Well, I could set roadkill underneath, but he'd only get kicked off the thing again. Oh, again with the laser pogo stick. Anytime this guy gets on his pogo stick, it's bad news. Anything roadkill? Because my inventory is empty and we're coming up on the hardest boss in the game. Nothing. Spectacular. We should hurry. There is no danger here. Well, at least we get a free healing potion. And I suppose we just pull this switch and walk out underneath? Nope. Roadkill, buddy. I'm counting on you, as always. Okay, I already threw the switch. Obviously you have to throw it twice to reset it, I guess. Try again? Thanks, dude. You must be the old Fung, eh? I am in charge of training Mortis people. Nice fingernails, dude. Do you wish I use them? Dude. Judo! Judo! Amongst his martial arts, this guy is proficient in Judo, the art of throwing explosives. His fingernails are just too powerful. So I mentioned that, okay, stop, please stop. Okay, I need to take quick beverage. Take a bev. I mentioned that every boss has a way to, cheese them, kind of. This guy's the hardest boss because he's the hardest one to trigger that condition. You want him to throw his spikes into the wall, and then kick him into his own spikes. It does a lot of damage. But it's not easy to do. Nope. Please stop depth charging me. Your Kung Fung is good. It's also better than yours, Kung Fung. Oh, we got him. I suddenly think we weren't going to. Health got a little low there. Sorry to see you drop out. Oh yeah. Okay, on to page 5. This is where the game starts getting kind of unfair. The last couple of bits of this game are... this is a fun game, but it's not really a balanced one. It gets really harsh later on. Anything roadkill? These are also level 2 enemies in that they have new moves. But we're probably not going to see the cool thing that they do. It's surprisingly hard to trigger it. Ah! I'm not sure if they have the ranged attack in their first appearance or not. Dumb human! I don't know how I feel about this game's racist stereotyping of alien goo creatures. Okay, that guy killed his brother. Enemies are perfectly capable of damaging themselves and falling out about it. Check out these reefs. Alyssa, we're in the middle of a vital mission for the sake of all humanity. Are you blazing up there? I swear. I'm the only one who takes this seriously. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could step back a little bit. Brother. I mean, I guess it's must be an alien. Certainly doesn't look like native Earth life. Creature was full of dynamite, not sure why. Or maybe the dynamite represents like the explosive stomach insides. Lots of creatures blow up if you... Oh boy. There we go. Maybe not the best possible use of a TNT, but last time I died here. Last time we did this game I died here because the creep kicked me onto one of the explosives. Oh, there's still two of them still standing. Roadkill? Will this detonate them? Let's try it. Great, thanks Roadkill. Can I balance on that ledge while I smash open the thing without setting off the explosives? Or do I just stand as far away as I can and try and kick them without getting hurt? Oof, okay. I made the bad choice. Save me, Roadkill, save me! Whew, thanks, kiddo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at red alert. Let's see, gonna want this thing. Throw this switch. Items, neither of which are health. Mixed feelings. Spikes and a crawler. Let's see if we can resolve this situation. Well done, Turner. Angel, you're heading off now? I need you to decide which way we're going. Do we take the right way into peril? Or do we take the down way into secret peril? Well, if it's gonna be up to me, I guess we're taking the secret way. We've got some dice that we need to roll. The question is, are we feeling lucky, punks? That was not lucky. That was not lucky at all. Oh, come on, that was just too easy. I was hoping for a challenge. Let's play some more, eh? Okay, so I had an extra life. Occasionally he takes pity on you, basically. I don't really understand the mechanism that determines when. But, basically those question marks, that when you pick them up, they're either a random item or they explode and damage you. The less health you have, the more likely they are to be something good. We did not get lucky. I think the question marks end more runs than the enemies do, to be honest. But I had, like, 2 hit points, you know? What was I gonna do? Not take the item and have a chance of a healing potion? I think those are iced tea. I think that's what the manual says. Come on, stop blocking and let me kill you. Why must you be difficult? Alyssa, stop it. Focus, Alyssa. This is kind of important. Man, I hate seafood. Especially in the desert. Go on, get back there. Consider him fed. Okay, we're gonna do it different this time. Run away from the creep, hop from platform to platform, chuck the thing there. Okay, I thought I could jump out of range of the explosion. I apparently did not time it right. It's hard to tell exactly what went wrong there because the, Did you see those graphics? They did not like that. They did not like what I was doing there. The game's graphic card rebelled. Well done, Turner. Okay, this guy survived, so it wasn't that well done. Okay, we're going to take the down route, but I'm going to try and squeeze down the middle and not take one of the question marks this time. Because I've already got a full inventory. Only a healing potion would actually be better now. Okay, I didn't say... That's fine, but I want to go down. Okay, get back here, Roadkill. Roadkill! Roadkill, I want to pick you up without falling down the hole, thank you. A shipwreck graveyard. I have to get to these ships, probably, for some reason. No! That was neither smooth nor silky. But Mortis is still taking pity on us, apparently. I did not think that uppercut would set off that mine. I'm fairly sure I didn't touch it. I think this is the page where I game overed last time as well. Like, I don't think this is even that hard of a page. Just for some reason I can't get past it. I don't know. I used to be better at this game. Who are you calling a dumber human? Dumber human, though. Alyssa has apparently seen the rising smoke in the background and it's given her ideas. This is the favourite bit. This is my favourite bit in the whole game, just punching this giant thing to death. Just standing behind it, punching it in the back of the head until it stops being my problem. Okay. Just jump into them, Sketch. Brilliant move. Just so stylish. Exactly how I wanted you to handle that. How do I switch character to Roadkill? He's the brains of this operation. Well, I'm half dead again. Do I risk the question mark? I think I gotta take at least one of them. If only because I don't think I can get down without picking one up. A grenade? That could be quite handy here. Okay, pick up the grenade, and off we go. Let's see if we can get this guy. Well, you won't be explaining the plot today. Ah, thank you, Strigel, for covering there. So yeah, the shocking plot twist. The revelation comes out. These aren't mutant humans at all. They were aliens all along. They've shapeshifted themselves to disguise themselves as human to make us conflicted. What an epic plot twist. The sort of thing that could only be thought up by a brilliantly skilled comic book writer. Nothing, Roadkill? What do we got over here? Is this supposed to stop me? Because it looks like it might succeed. Roadkill, where are you going? Whatever. Well, those are a little bit taller. Roadkill, how's your weight these days? This is another place where I game overed last time. Okay. If I throw the switch twice, does the other one come down? Roadkill, please try. It does! Okay, that's way easier than trying to balance on the first one without getting hit by the second one, falling off and landing head first on the explosive mine. No! Stop! Sketch! Sketch, why are you doing this to me? Why? Oh, holy crap. Did you guys see that? What? Sketch, what were you doing there? That felt unnecessary. Also, I didn't get my health back after that. Spooky stuff. I see some goods. shipyard graveyard. Well, we made it to the last page. Got ourselves murdered by a question mark item, hoping that it would be healing. Should have known we wouldn't be that lucky. I'm going to rock this world. Well, we got further than last time, at least. Look how close we were there. I guess we'll have to come back to this another day. I'll swap the game over, pick something else out to play. See you guys in a moment.